So I'm gonna explain that really honest, and I'll give you some tips on how to get really ahead of yourself when it comes to learning languages. So basically, the number one tip I would give to you is be patient. Be patient. And when I say be patient, I mean you have to have a lot of patience while you are learning a language. Learning a language is not that easy of a thing. Sometimes it can be easier for some people than the others, because some people are easier in their mind to get the language ahead, but some other people it's really hard for them because they have to follow some steps. Some other people it's really how their mind have been built that they are able to grasp any language in a very quick way. You have to be patient. You're not going to get English language that easy just by watching a couple of movies and then say, oh, it's not working. I'm not getting any words coming out of my mouth when I want to say something in English, or I'm not really learning any Hindi, so I'm just going to stop watching Bollywood movies, or I'm just going to stop watching different channels that speaks Hindi. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. It needs time. So give yourself time and be patient when it comes to learning languages. Be determined. Be determined means that you have to believe that you can do it. And set your mind and your goal that you want to do it. Let's say I want to learn Hindi or I want to learn Spanish. And if I don't have determination to really focus my whole mind and my heart in learning this language, it's not gonna happen. If you say that, okay, it's been 2 days, okay, it's been a month, okay, it's been a year, and I'm still not really that good in Spanish, it's not gonna work like that. You have to be determined that you're gonna do it. Whether it's take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even 5 years, let's say. And because it's a whole different idea than really going to different courses and be learning each day. You're basically training yourself. You're training your mind. So different minds need different time. So, but if you have the determination, you're gonna get it. Even if it takes a lot of time, you're gonna get it at the end of the day. Some people do it fast. Some people take them a little bit more time. Don't really think that if I learned it in 1 year, you're going to be able to do it in 1 year. It needs time. There are different people, different minds, different capability of learning languages. Number 3 is watch and watch and watch. And what I mean by watching, to be honest with you guys, I really didn't use any books to make me learn Hindi. I didn't use any books to make me learn English. I didn't use any books to make me learn French. What I did is I watched and I watched and I watched. I watched TV on a regular basis. I watched on a daily basis. I remember at the beginning of me learning Hindi, I would watch 3 movies a day, or maybe sometimes 4 a day, because I was really determined I want to learn this language. It was like really mesmerizing for me. I used to read poetry for Muhammad Iqbal, who is a Pakistani poet, and I really wanted to learn the language that he wrote in, because I would read it in Arabic, I would read it in English, the translated one, but I really wanted to know how he wrote in his first language, which is the Urdu. So that's why I started watching different shows. I would start watching Bollywood movies on a daily basis. So trust me, TV is the best teacher there is if you choose it to be. Whenever I learn a new word, I would just write it down, write the translation for it, and just use it. Just use it in my daily life. It would be crazy for a lot of people if you think about it. Like, if you talk to them, like, I remember talking to my friends and my family members like that. I would say, like, I would say something in Arabic and then put an interference of a Hindi word like out of nowhere, but it would be good for me because this is how I learned the language. There was no other way. I wasn't living in India. I didn't visit India on a daily basis. I'm super honest with you. This is the method that I use. I was patient, I was determined, and I watched a lot. And I really put my heart and my soul and my mind into it, and that's how I did it. It's not really the super regular thing to do. Most of the people, if they want to learn a language, they would travel to that country, live there for a while, or maybe go to a course where they can learn, write, or whatever. But trust me, this way of watching TV, watching movies, and just doing it on your own, it has its own beauty. and trust me, it's gonna stick for the longest time ever. And these are my tips. I hope it was useful for you guys. Really follow it. If you really want to learn language, this is how you're gonna do it. Trust me, this is how I did it. Maybe it will be useful for you too. So that's it for today, and this will be the video. I hope these tips are good for you. I hope they benefit you, and practice, practice, practice. One day you'll get it.